People know me for quite a few different things, but really what I want to be known for is my songwriting and my acting. I've been involved in 2 short films, which are amazing and were loads of fun to film. And in one of them, titled Sarah Snow and the Seven Dancers, that's Sarah without an H, I got to write my first ever original song titled Shine. It made me so happy, and that really inspired me to write even more original songs. My goal is to come up with an album, but as of right now, I have 3 original songs that you can find on all of your streaming platforms, like Apple Music or Spotify, even Amazon Prime Music. My most recent project that I am super proud of is coming up with an album and continuing to come up with original songs. Songwriting isn't always easy, and all I do to remind myself that I can do it is sit down, count 3, 2, 1, and write all my ideas on a piece of paper. I usually don't use my laptop until I have the final cut, write what I want. I really, really love songwriting, and this is so important to me. I also like to make sure people know through my songs that everything is going to be okay, and you are awesome. When I was a kid, I remember that I was sitting in the car with my mom, and we were listening to a song by the band Pearl Jam, and a huge guitar solo came on. This guy named Eddie was like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. And I said to my mom, man, that Eddie guy sure knows how to play guitar. I think that was the moment in my life where I realized that I wanted to be a musician and that I wanted to be someone who would inspire others because I got so inspired by that 1-minute guitar solo. And further, a bit forward in my life, I got involved in theater and I loved it. It was like one of my favorite things. Musical theater specifically. I was in Peter Pan Jr. at a community theater, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I continued with theater until now, and now I'm focusing on my solo career as a singer and an actor. I have been very privileged throughout my whole entire life, and I've had so many people surrounding me that are very inspirational, but I'm mostly inspired by Lady Gaga. Now, this might sound like a pretty generic thing to say, but I have a good reason. Lady Gaga and I have such a similar message, which is be bold and be yourself. It is so important to be yourself, and I know from experience that that is way easier said than done. So, what I do when I'm in a tough situation, I take a deep breath, I count 3, 2, 1, and I do it. I just go for it. No matter what happens, even when I'm answering a question in class. It's so important to be yourself and just do it. 2 of the main things that I would tell anybody starting a music career and an acting career is be yourself and be bold. It is so important for people to know who you are as an artist, and it's really, really crucial that you stand up for yourself and what you stand for. Personally, I've been through a lot of bullying as a kid, and it really was a struggle for me to know who I was and find who I was. And now I'm in that place where I can show people and help other people become the better version of themselves. Thank you so much to Être Girls for this amazing opportunity. Again, my name is Anna Goldsmith, and you can find me on Instagram at It's Anna Goldsmith. Thank you so much for tuning in. And never forget, you are beautiful.